This dog was running with a bone in its mouth. It accidentally hit a passerby. The bone just flew out. He went through the crowd. There was a group of soldiers passing by. One of the soldiers spotted him, and he threw him a coatie. Following the footsteps of a soldier, he arrived at the entrance of the military camp, only to be turned away by 2 guards on duty. Realizing he was unwelcome, he dejectedly turned around to leave. However, lured by a delicious scent, he followed it along the outside of the perimeter wall. Peering through a gap between the wooden planks, he suddenly spotted Robert training inside. Excited, the dog began digging furiously and managed to squeeze through the gap into the camp. No sooner had he entered than he was drawn to the big ribs cooking in the kitchen. But before he could even get a taste, the chef, wielding a cleaver, chased him away. Had the dog not reacted swiftly, he might have ended up as part of the meal. Fleeing the kitchen in a panic, he ran straight into the legs of a soldier. Upon closer inspection, it turned out to be the very person he was looking for. The coincidence made the dog ecstatic, and he barked joyously, immediately drawing the attention of the drill sergeant. Surprised by the sudden appearance of his stray dog, the sergeant asked whose dog it was. Understanding the question, the dog glanced at Robert, who shifted uncomfortably. In his panic, Robert quickly signaled for the dog to leave, but to his surprise, the sergeant did not order the dog away. Instead, he instructed Robert to take care of him. At the sergeant's command, the dog calmly assumed a military stance, mimicking the soldiers around him. The sight was so amusing that even the sergeant couldn't help but laugh. And so began the dog's life in the camp with Robert. Each day, the dog joined the troops for their drills. Although initially disoriented, he gradually became proficient, adeptly responding to every command. During regular training sessions, he matched the soldiers stride for stride and proved to be a valuable assistant. After shooting drills, he would retrieve the targets for inspection by the sergeant. Gradually, the dog became an integral part of their lives.